Hello guys, KaiZerZan here, back with another video. In today's video I'll be taking out the Nelson and we will be on Crash Zone for a domination game mode. I will be joined by Emperor in his mighty HMS Hood, and together we will try and carry our team to victory here on the north central spawn that we got here. Alright, so yeah, the Nelson and the Hood make a pretty nice combo at tier 6 for battleships, and hopefully this match will show just how good the two ships work in sync, and how good they are at helping a team to victory. Alright, so Emperor and his Hood is on my right hand side and I am on his left, and now we will quickly review the commander that we're using on the Nelson before we go any further. Is Andrew Cunningham, of course, inspired by Robert Jaujard and Scharnhorst, just to make the guns as accurate as possible. Let's quickly take a look at the team roster there. No destroyers and a tier 5 aircraft carrier per team. Enemy's got a Ranger, we've got a Vessel, and a lot of battleships and a few cruisers. Alright, so we are planning to stick together for the first part of the match here to just try and start whittling down some of the bigger battleships that we need to worry about. Um, we do know the Lion does not have 16-inch guns, so we don't have to worry about that. The Ignis Purgatio has 16-inch guns, though. That might be something we need to worry about. And we need to keep an eye out for all the other battleships and where they might be. But got a very nice opening salvo there on that Lion for 7 penetrations, just shy of 20k damage. Very, very nice. And now we start working on... Actually, we're going to continue working on the Lion here. And we would very much like to get rid of him as soon as possible. That's a very nice salvo there out at the Lion. Leon. Some people will try and pronounce it. Most likely I'm butchering the name. I apologize for any French viewers watching this. Alright, now we do see the Leander over there that we need to get rid of. But we do see the Leon again, and now we would like to try and finish off the Leon so we can get his guns off the map and we can start focusing on another ship. So there we got a salvo out at the Lion, and looks like we completely missed him, which is quite strange. But hopefully with our next salvo we should be able to focus him and hopefully get either do a lot of damage to him or remove him completely from the map here. There's a broadside Leander we can shoot at, but of course we want to hit the lowest health target first to try and get off the guns off the map as soon as possible. If there was a destroyer, I would shoot the destroyer first, but with that salvo we did manage to finish off the Leon for our first kill and the first blood medal. Very nice. Alright, so now we do see a Genizer now over there and a Pensacola. And we do know there is a Ignis Purgatio in front of us somewhere. And a Leander as well. So here I am taking a lot of damage. So I'm starting to slow down to a complete stop. And I'm trying to reverse a little here to try and get out of the hot zone, as it's not a particularly nice spot where I'm currently now. Might get a little too hot here as we see a almost half health Hood that we might be able to hit if he pushes forward. I believe he's the one that's capping Charlie currently, as we see the Ignis that we would like to shoot at. Ignis has got big guns, but also it's a very squishy ship, a very weak armor on the horizontal, and we do get a few penetrations there. Not something to write home about, but we definitely made him aware of our presence, hopefully. Alright, so we are constantly getting spammed by that. I believe it's a Leander, and here I'm requesting support from these cruisers and the Queen Elizabeth behind me to push in a little, as there's no destroyers, so I don't know why the Queen Elizabeth would not try and push in and get a better angle on these ships. Because you can't say he's worried about the torpedo threat, because there are no destroyers. So that is something I still don't get. How people, when there's no destroyers left, still don't push in. But yeah, that's just one of those things, I guess. Alright, so Our team managed to successfully win the left flank on Bravo and Alpha, so hopefully they will be able to push this side as we see a low health hood. Very low health hood. We do try and shoot him there, and we finish him off there for our second kill of the match, taking our damage total all the way up to 54,000, just shy of 54,000. As we see, there is still an Ignis Pugatio and a Gneisenau left. That might be some trouble for us. And then, of course, the aircraft carrier is also still at large. Now, my division mate in the hood is joining up with the team that's pushing from Bravo, and hopefully we will be able to get some nice crossfires between me and my division mate and the few ships next to him. It would have been nice if they could have capped Bravo, but looks like we are having a successful push and flanking over there, so crossfires is also very important, as we see a almost full health Warspite still out there in the open ocean, which could be a potential problem for us. So the aircraft carrier got spotted there. My division mate is pointing out in the hood. Might be a nice rewarding salvo to shoot the aircraft carrier, but I believe he is just outside of my range. See a broadside Gneisenau. We take the shot into his broadside. Let's see what damage we can get with that salvo. Managed to pull off just 6.5k there. Not too bad, but not fantastic either. At least it's something, right? As we see the Ranger there, the aircraft carrier, as the teammates start opening fire on him. We are currently down 1 cap and we are equal on ships for the time being. So now we take another shot there at the Ranger, hoping those shells might connect, as the aircraft carriers are very, very fast ships, but we do hit him there for 6.5k again. Very nice. So hopefully the rest of the team will be able to focus him down, as my division mate is hard pushing to try and force those cruisers into a bad spot, and that's exactly what my division mate did there. Got rid of the Leander, and now it's time for me to shoot that broadside Warspite that's burning. And as he is starting to angle in now a little, but that's okay. My 16-inch shells don't really care. And I only got 2 pins there. I think I overled him a little bit. Checking the health of my division mate there, still half health. He got rid of the Gneisenau as well. He's on fire now. And we see a York there. Okay, Warspite put out the fires by the looks of things. So I'm still going to shoot AP here. I see a Pensacola behind. But at that angle that the Warspite is presenting, it would be more beneficial to try and get rid of the Pensacola, as we just did there in that dev strike. And just as soon as I dev strike the Pensacola, my division mate takes out the Warspite, which almost gives our little 2-man division here a double strike in a sense. But yeah, pretty nice there for our 3rd kill. Got very nice hits there on that Pensacola. Now it's just a York left, and I believe a Ignis still left out there in the open ocean. And now it's just time to quickly cap, as we just finished capping there. And my division mate in the hood is telling me that he's going to push this York, and I'm ready to back him up if the York pushes to the front here. There we take a shot into the broadside of the Ignis at 17 kilometers away. Looks like he is angling in a little bit, but the Ignis unfortunately got rid of my division mate there in the hood. Like I said, the guns on the Ignis are not to be messed with. They do hit extremely hard when they connect, so that's always something to keep in mind. Never underestimate the power of an Ignis's guns. Alright, so now it's just this Ignis. I can overmatch his bow, which is why I'm aiming for the bow, and then this York is, I think, running away. But he will run into another battleship pretty soon, and that might be a problem for him. So he's either going to run into me, or he's going to run into the 2 battleships that he's facing now, as I would like to get a shot into this York, but that's okay. Gonna focus on the Ignis again, as we can't hit the York quite yet. Come on, Ignis, go broadside. There goes the York, thanks to our aircraft carrier, the Vesa. And I managed to sweep the Ignis off the map there for our 4th kill. That brings us to the end of this quick little match on Crash Zone, just showing how good the combination is of the Nelson and the Hood there. We finish off the match with 4 kills, 125,000 damage and a base XP of just shy of 2,500, and my division mate just over 2,300 base XP there for 7 kills for our division out of 9 enemy players. I think that was a pretty good match that we got there. We worked very nice in sync, we got nice crossfires, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little match. If you did, please hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.